Assalamu alaikum class. Today our topic of discussion is the methods of distribution or dispersal of animals. How animals are distributed in various areas of the world, or you can say we are going to discuss their distribution or dispersal patterns. One of the basic principles of the biogeography is that each species of an organism originated once. What is biogeography? It is the geographic distribution of plants and animals. Biogeography is the study of the biology in which it is the branch of biology, or it is a discipline of biology in which we study the distribution of plants and animals on the surface of the earth. Animals are originated once, and their origination point is known as center of origin. The animals of the locality thus are not there due to habit or climatic conditions, such as animals do not always occur in the suitable places but have to spread from the origin sector from their original center of origin, where the ancestors multiplied and migrated outward in search of food, shelter, space, etc. as their number increases. Okay, I suppose as we are born in Pakistan, okay, but most of the people migrated from Pakistan toward the European countries for the purpose of the money, because dollar or pounds have more value than the Pakistani rupees. So, similar in the case, animals move from their center of origin toward other places due to food. If the scarcity of the food occur in an area, or as the organisms multiply or increase their number, they need more space for living. So, for more space, they do migrations, or migration are of two types: immigration or immigration. Both entry into a population and outward movement from the population also occur. Similarly, climatic conditions are changed. If they are harsh, animal cannot survive. Animal will spread in different areas, or you can suppose animal is adapted to living in the temperature of 40 degrees centigrade, and if the temperature gradually decreases down up to 0 degrees centigrade, this is not possible for an animal to live in that condition. So it animal always prefer to migrate. I am giving the example of the Talagang. In previous winter to January 2020, approximate the temperature of our college was 0 degrees centigrade. This was very harsh environmental temperature for us, because we are not adapted to such a low temperature. Similar cases occur with the animals. They and then we try to adopt different strategies to prevent ourselves from such a low temperature. Similar occur in the case of animals. They also try to migrate or try to adopt different strategies, or they disperse from their point of origin toward other areas. Thus, the occurrence of the animal species in any given area is because of two things. The environment is conducive for its growth, and within its range of tolerance. देखें एनिमल तभी जो एनिमल एक एरिया में तभी रहता है जब जो इन्वायरमेंट है उसका वो उसकी ग्रोथ के साथ मुताबिकत रखता हो, यानी इन्वायरमेंट इज़ फेवरेबल फॉर द ग्रोथ ऑफ द एनिमल and within the range of the tolerance of the animal. The species possess the ability to get there unless it originated in that particular area. Similarly, the absence of an animal species from a particular area may be due to its inability to migrate to reach the given area on the account of some barrier, or having reached there it was unable to compete or survive or maintain itself, or because of long isolation it became altered or differentiated into a new species. Definitely, an animal live in area due to plenty of the food, plenty of the space, if environmental conditions are suitable, and temperature, humidity, light, and less predator are available, so animal prefer to live in that area. However, if more predators are in a specific area, environmental conditions are very harsh, either temperature is very down or very high, or humidity is very high, which causes irritation, or and you can say no enough space is available. If the space is not enough, it causes the pandemic of diseases in the animal population. Similarly, if food is not available, or the other animals are present in that area which have same which feed on the same food as the population A, so animals try to disperse from that area. Living organisms of all kinds reproduce themselves with astonishing rate, and since the nature has provided them means of dispersal, they tend to expand the boundaries of their nature. Animals have generally far more capacity and efficiency of dispersal than plants, because most of them possess some means of progression or locomotor organs. The living organisms can be assisted in their movement and dispersal by the biotic and abiotic agent. Okay, what is passive dispersal? Dispersal of animal with the help of some biotic or abiotic agents is known as passive dispersal. Now, biotic agents include various parasites which live on other animals, but they do not kill the others. A predator will kill the animal, but parasites will not kill the animal. And the symbionts are those animals which live in association with other animals, neither kill or nor harm them. Um, they are carried from one place to another by their host. Eggs and larvae of many aquatic animals like snails and fishes, etc., may become attached to the feet and feathers of the aquatic birds, and hence easily be carried away to the long distances. Here, the example of eggs and larvae are given. Aquatic birds are the mean of the dispersal for these eggs and the larvae. Abiotic agents include the strong winds, where they are responsible for the transport of eggs, cysts, and larvae of the many small insects, snails, spiders. Even the small birds may be blown away long distances by the severe storms or tornadoes, or animals float with the water current from one place to another. If an animal moves from one place to another by its own efforts or locomotor organ, and with intent, is it is called active dispersal. If animal uses its wish or use its energy to move from one area to another by using their locomotor organs, which are the legs, then it is known as active dispersal. However, if animal move from one area to another with the help of some abiotic or biotic agents such as winds, or other animals, then it is known as passive dispersal. Common example of dispersal I am going to explain you is the dispersal of the sumbal or uh, in our homes. हमारे घरों में सफ़ेद रंग के छोटा सा सुंबल अक्सर आप लोगों ने देखा होगा। हम लोग छोटे होते थे और अभी भी देखते हैं कि उसके बीच में एक सीड होता है और उसके गिर्द आपको वाइट कलर के फैदरी स्ट्रक्चर्स नज़र आते हैं। तो जिस वक्त तेज़ हवा होती है तो वो अक्सर उड़ते हुए आपको नज़र आते हैं। वो उसके साथ सीड का डिस्पर्सल होता है।